Just give us a sense of how the business has been performing amid some of the challenges.
Yes, clearly. Good morning from my side. So clearly, the year 2020 was a clear hit by the pandemic, and clearly, of course, affected our business. I have to say that we really, as a company, reacted fast, in order to ensure overall the financial stability. And as you said, I mean, despite the net sales decrease we had, we are back to operating profit in the second half of the year. So actually, the trends that we can see is clearly a trend towards online. So what we were capable of doing was we were almost growing by 50% in the online sector. And you can really see the kind of consumer behavior going into online. And I can really tell you that we internally pushed the pedal to the metal regarding online in order to grow there. So this year we have exceeded the 200 million mark, and for the years to come, we're going to exceed the 300 million euro mark. So clearly, online will be one of our strategic priorities. The other thing that we are seeing is in those countries or in those areas where things have normalized, like mainland China, where the new infection rates are very low, you see a very good demand of our products. So we were growing in third and fourth quarter double-digit, leading to the fact that at the end of the year in mainland China, we were growing by 5 percentage points. On top of this, I mean, we are really, as a company, pushing the casualization in order to grab this kind of casualization trend, to profit from this. And we, as of today, we make already more than 50% of our net sales in the casual wear segment. So we are really a lifestyle brand in the upper premium market.
Yves, some interesting names involved in the business. I'm not talking about your brand ambassador, Chris Hemsworth. I'm talking about Fraser's Group. You'd think that they would have their hands full with all the turmoil on the high street here in the UK, but have built up a stake of just over 15% in your business. Just how actively engaged are they with you?
No, I talk to the Fraser's Group like to any other investors on a quarterly basis, like usual investors.
Yves, can I ask you about China specifically? You've mentioned the recovery, but what I think is really interesting about China at the moment is how the government is really pushing the population to focus on domestic sourced luxury rather than what we saw in the past, traveling to Europe to buy clothing like yours or other luxury items. How much difference is that nuance now making to the way you're positioning for the China opportunity, or indeed, what are the implications in how you're marketing to China?
I think in China, we are positioned as an affordable luxury player. So I think there are a lot of Chinese consumer that buy rather expensive, that's given. And I think we as a company, we have to make sure that we respond to the Chinese consumer. So what you need as a Western brand, you need kind of Chinese dedicated products. So what we did, for example, for Chinese New Year, now in Q1, which is just over a couple of weeks, you have to somehow adjust your assortment. For example, this Chinese New Year, this Lunar Festival, we come with special capsule collections. And what we are doing is we try to enforce this with local ambassadors, because the Chinese consumer, they want the Western brands to adopt to the Chinese way. And I think this is how we communicate with the Chinese consumer. And I can really tell you that this resonates well with the Chinese.